Hey guys, Romie here. So first off, please like, comment, subscribe. If you're a first time viewer, if you're a returning viewer, thank you very much. And please like and comment on this video. This is my first recap review for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Season 3, Episode 1. California Dreamin'. The episode starts off with none other than Ray J and Princess Love. Now Ray J, he and Princess Love are, posing for the camera because they have this huge magazine shoot that they have to do because they're going to get married. So this is, of course, a wedding-themed marriage magazine shoot. And guess who's there? Mama Sonia. Yes, Ray J and Brandy's Norwood's mom. And she's there because she needs some business that she has to attend to with Ray J. Ray J is in love and how this is the woman of his life and how everything's going great, all well and good. Then you have Mama Sonia in her glasses and her sunglasses, and she's like, we need to talk. You see that woman that you're marrying? See, I love you and I know you. So I need to protect you. That's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do. So with that being said, here's this. What's this? A prenup. I don't care if, yeah, forever sounds cute, forever in a day maybe, but here's the reality. You've had so many ups and downs and you've changed as a person since you've gotten with her. You may be on the up and up now, but things got rocky when you got with her. So I'm going to need for you to have her sign this prenup. This is non-negotiable. This is you will do it. That's it. That is it. Mama Sonia, I kind of love you for that because you're not playing around with your son. Like, he's worked way too hard. You've worked way too hard for someone who you still don't trust to go and do something like that. Now, we get past that and Moniece is living... Fizz has moved into Moniece's house. And I'm trying to think... How is it... We already learned that Scrappy moved in with Jock because pretty much the Love and Hip Hop producers are like, yeah, you need to go and move in with each other. So I wouldn't put it past them for them to go and do the same thing to Fizz. Fizz is trying to make up this excuse of his house, the whole area, everyone's houses had to be evacuated because some gas leak. We understand the concept of that. What we don't understand is why someone who has money decided he needs to move in with someone, especially someone he does not like, in order to have a comfortable place to live for the short term. And then now you have to go and make all these rules of you can't have anyone sleeping over. You can't have anyone sleeping over. You can't have any thoughts here. You can't have any guys here. And I'm just thinking, this is Moniece's place of residency. Unless you're technically paying for it because of child support, and so maybe that's why you feel like you... Unless you're giving her an extra, because this just doesn't make sense. Why are you two living together? I don't understand. Why are you two living together? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And then I'm thinking, poor him, because he's just going to be confused. It's like he has mommy and daddy living on under the same roof, possibly for the first time ever. And they're playing around way too much. So now we're at a party and Brandy is there, short, cute, crazy Brandy. Nikki Baby is there, and Nia is there, and Shonda, I think that's her name. Shonda, Willie's wife, I believe it's Shonda, is there. And the thing is, yay, I got it right. And the thing is, they're all talking, hooting and hollering. Nia's gonna throw a mommy lunch. I think she did something like this the previous season as well. So she's trying to do it again, trying to make it work out this time unlike last time. It wasn't her fault though. To her credit, it wasn't her fault. She's still with Soldier Boy. Brandy and Max are good. They're one. The only person that they all have an issue with is... You know who. Her name starts with an M. It's not Monica. It's not Moesha. We know who. Yeah, and because remember, Brandy and you know who, they had a huge argument Moniece was ready to fight Brandy on the reunion. And so Brandy wasn't having that. And because she wasn't having that, now it's all out war. And then Moniece got really upset because, again, Brandy was trying to come at her as a parent. And so that's why Moniece went on the offensive. And apparently on social media, Moniece also put up certain things saying how, basically insinuating that she was possibly threatening her son. That Moniece was threatening Brandy's son. Was Moniece doing that? No. But could it be misconstrued that way? Yes. Tiara Marie is just like, life is good, she's feeling good, so that's what she's gonna go, that's what she's gonna roll with right now. And the thing is, they're all going to agree to at least go to this event and try to be civil. Now, what I will say, first off, I'm so excited that Hit the Floor is coming back as soon as it is, because Hit the Floor took at least a year the last time in the previous season, and I did review it for those of you who actually saw my recaps or didn't see them. Yeah, I love that show. So when it comes back, I'm all in. I'm all in. It looks like it's actually coming back next month. So I'm definitely all in. And Lord Jesus, now it's the whole mothers, women empowerment event that Nia has going on. And of course, she has everyone there. She has Moniece there. And Moniece isn't feeling the crowd. Moniece isn't feeling the crowd. Moniece has this whole thing of, you know what, yeah, you guys, oh hi. Now, Shauna doesn't really have an issue with Moniece, so she's just going to stay out of it and just watch everyone else squabble. And when I say everyone else, I mean Brandy versus Moniece. And again, it comes down to moral and ethics. We know that Moniece and Brandy are both slick with the mouth, and because of that, they rub each other the wrong way, and because of that, they cut deep with their words. And so Brandy did question Moniece's parenting, or potentially lack thereof, and Moniece questioned Brandy's sanity. I'm not team this or team that. I will say Moniece entertains me to pieces, so I appreciate her for that. So Princess, and they leave because they get really rowdy, and I'm looking at them like, okay, are those people really shocked and astonished, or are they just trying to fake the funk? You never know with these shows. You never know. Princess Love, Ray J had to go and get the cars wrapped. Those cars are beautiful, so shout out to Ray J for that. He always has very nice stuff. Is Ray J a Leo? Let me come and find out Ray J's a Leo. For some reason I don't think so, but yeah. And the thing is, Ray J has to let it be known, yeah, I need to ask you for a prenup. And Princess Love isn't having it. Now, I will say, because I've watched the after show, Princess Love lost a lot of weight, and I'm assuming it's partially because of the dietary change, along with they don't drink alcohol anymore, they don't do... Ray J and Princess Love lost a little bit more weight, and they both look great. I was just like, shout out to healthy living. Shout out to healthy living. And Princess Love was over. She was just like, so basically, we're getting a divorce before we're even officially married. And I understand what she's trying to say. It's like, oh, so just in case you do leave me, this is why. But no, this is 2016. This is 2016. You can't be going and just expecting the best, especially with you, the rocky relationship both of you have had with each other. I feel like a prenup was the first thing that should have came up. Like, you leave with your stuff, I leave with mine, because Princess Love also has her own stuff. So I'm thinking, if things go south, he can come after you. He has more money, so he can do a lot of damage. Like, what are you thinking? Just go for it. And you can always have things written in the prenup where you get this and that extra. Even though it gets really petty when you have to go down to that. Now, Fizz and Nikki Baby, they're having their little date. And here's what doesn't happen. Fizz doesn't let it be known that he's currently living with Moniece. Nikki Baby let it be known that she's not the type of chick to be played with. You don't play with her. So, because you don't play with her, she needs to know for sure, we're not official, we're not anything. Fizz wants to lock her down. Fizz is a relationship type of guy. And so, shout out to the ladies who wish they had a relationship type of dude. Oh god, that was a low blow. But the thing is, Fizz is a relationship type of guy, and he is the type where it's like, okay, if we're kicking it, then we're really kicking it. Nikki is like, we're dating. You're commingling with whoever, and I'm schmoozing with whoever. We do not need to move in together. We do not need keys to each other's house, because that's what he was wanting, is like keys to house, all this stuff. And he was just like, hold up, you can't, no, that's a little bit too much. And he's like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. No, he's trying to say that because he doesn't have a house right now. He'll be giving you the keys to Monice's house. Like this, why? And we see Soldier Boy, $25 million man, and I'm assuming that's from the investment that he has in that, what was it? It was either that casino or that tech company regarding casino stuff. But so shout out to Soldier Boy. He's definitely getting the tattoos removed off of his face. I was like, wait a minute, something's missing. Something's gone. Like, what's going on? Cool. And Fizz and Willie, well, Willie's talking to them. He needs to let them know that his girl is trying to work with a producer that actually has hit on her time and time again, and he actually put her in a really compromising, uncomfortable position the last time they worked together or were around each other. So even though he's a great producer, she's apprehensive about working with him. And Willie needs to know, is he tripping for wanting to go and step to her or step to him, or should he just leave it alone? They're just like, dude, if you feel utter disrespect, then of course you go. But if you have nothing to worry about, leave it alone. You don't go and make problems out of, what was it? Lemons out of molehills? Or mountains out of molehills? Anyway, now it's time for Tiara. Tiara's meeting up with Nikki Baby and with Moniece. So Tiara's going to be the middle woman, and she needs to go. I thought it was interesting though how Tiara at one point was next to Moniece more than Nikki, which had me thinking, okay, that's kind of weird. If you're supposed to be the person in the middle, stay in the middle. Why are you more so latched onto Moniece? Well, Moniece always feels like she's being attacked, so maybe Tiara knew that, and she needs to make sure that Moniece didn't feel like, okay, even though this person is supposed to be impartial, so let me just go slide over here. And here's their conversation. I'm sleeping with your baby daddy. Deal with it. I have a problem if you're sleeping with him. I don't have a problem with it. What I have a problem with is the fact that you're going and doing that, and I don't understand how someone can sleep around with someone who's actually living in his baby mother's house. Okay? Excuse me? Wait a minute, I don't understand. Like, I'm not supposed to be exclusive. This guy wants me to be exclusive. Why does he want me to be exclusive if he's trying to go and kick it with his baby mama? And this baby mama is trying to say that even though she doesn't want to be with him, she wants his sperm. She wants his sperm. She wants his sperm. And she wants another Cam, even though he isn't great for her relationship-wise. He's a great father, so why don't we go and repeat the process? I'm thinking, Moniece, I love you. You crazy. But, Moniece, did you just really say to the girlfriend of your baby daddy that you want his sperm? And that, yo, Moniece might be one of the, Moniece is making the show for me right now. She really is. And Nikki Baby, she goes and she visits Fizz because she's not going to pop off on Moniece. Why? She's mature. She knows the issue isn't Moniece. It's Fizz. So Fizz was the one that didn't inform her about him moving in with his baby mama. So she goes and confronts him, and she brings parting gifts. She brings a housewarming gift, you know, a plant. It's like, this is for you and Moniece. Since you two are living together now, and it's like, so why didn't you tell me? Why would you want me to lock me down and be in a relationship with me if you were gonna go and room with the woman that you don't even like? That doesn't make any sense at all. And again, it was also like, I don't understand why you even moved in with her. I understand the concept that there was something wrong with your house. I get that. But I'm used to people who have multiple houses, or at least multiple options, period, because why didn't you go into a hotel? Why didn't you? Again, everything is rational. Fizz was trying to flip the script. We don't really know what Fizz wants right now. That's the part that we're trying to figure out. We don't know what Fizz really wants, so we're just looking at him like, really? Like, shout out to Nikki, because Fizz is trying to say, oh, well, you know, if your self-esteem was different, if your confidence was different, if you're a different type of woman, I'm thinking, Fizz, who are you talking to like that? You know that she's not the problem. You know that this situation isn't realistic. It doesn't make sense. It definitely doesn't make dollars, so how can it possibly make sense? Come on now. I hate when people do that. I hate when people do that. Try to flip the script on you and make it seem like you're the one who's crazy or you're the one that has the problem. And what is with this 2016, what is this? 2016 trolls haircut that Fizz has going on right now? I just want to take a comb and just brush it the other way. But I can't talk because my hair half the time is like that as well, but at least it's just a slight slant. I mean, this isn't even 90 degrees. Anyway, yeah, so she also gives him another present because she's like, you know, she's classy. She wants to give him another parting gift. It was a onesie because it's like, congratulations to you and Moniz. May you two live happily ever after with your new baby. He's looking at her like, what is she talking about? What are you talking about? Because Moniz didn't inform him that this is what she wants. So he's like, this is news to, this is crazy. Now, of course, Shonda goes and meets up with Blaze, and everything seems to be going well. Shonda, of course, is keeping her eyes open because she needs to make sure that things don't go left like they did before. Willie's thinking maybe he needs to go and check up on Shonda, but he decides to go to his own music session, and the song sounds good from what we hear. He's an actual artist and an actual musician, so I wouldn't expect anything less from him. But this woman, whatever her name is, I'll have her name for next week, but she tries to go and pop up on Shonda, and Shonda's like, okay, no, first we're going to take this out of the studio. I'm thinking, who contacted her to come and meet her? That's what I really know. Leave a comment below. Who do you think did it? Was it someone in Mona's camp? Was it Blaze? Who was it? Why now? We know how dumb this is. I don't think that it was Shonda. I really don't think that was Shonda, but I do want to know who it was. So the woman says how, you know, she's been sleeping with Willie for the past 12 years, that they've never stopped sleeping together, which means that even when Shonda was pregnant with all their kids, Willie was still doing it with this woman. And so Shonda is over it because she's trying to figure out how in God's green earth is her husband supposed to be sleeping around with his ex all this time, and just recently as well, especially when he goes to Chicago. When he goes to Chicago, it goes down. It goes down in the Windy City. It goes down. And she even has text messages, everything. So I'm thinking, crap, this actually might be real. I was giving Willie the benefit of the doubt because I was like, nah, not Willie. Not Willie. And I was looking at her, it's like, she's cute, but I would have thought he would have gone in a different direction if he was going to cheat on Shonda. But no love to side chicks. That's all I have to say. It is true. It is true. He did cheat. He did cheat for real. It's already confirmed. If you look, I have to let you guys know, the live after show is 110% more entertaining than the TV show, because all you have is them cursing. Of course, this is live, so they're trying not to curse, and then also they're trying to figure out what can they say without saying too much. So I love Atlanta. Disappointed me, but this won't, because these people are already famous and established, and they're genuinely messed up / crazy / entertaining. So So this is gonna be good. This is gonna be a good season. It looks like everyone can get it. No holes. Screw it. I think Hollywood might be my favorite. Please like, comment, subscribe. We haven't even gotten to Fetty Wap yet, or to Masika, or to this other rapper, producer, and his family, whatever.